Okay, well here we are with AV Concepts to show you all a little bit about the Axon Media Servers system. Includes a Grandime console and a couple of very sophisticated computer playback devices. So what is Axon? It allows the lighting console to select graphic content residing on a hard drive and apply effects to it and manipulate it and send it to projectors. These media servers come with thousands of stock images and movie clips. So if I have 60 frames a second, that means in a 10-second clip, I could have 600 different files available to me for my use off of just that one clip. So I decided to use this frame and apply an effect called Solarize. And then we went in and added a ripple effect. You can adjust the ripple effect to offset it one direction or the other. And you can also map these content files to any 3D object. So you're seeing some of the stock 3D objects that are available here. We're operating in an actual 3D environment. So that looks pretty good, but the content is really bugging me here, so you can go in and chill out the movement on that to make it more amenable to set work or a background or something like that. I can bring up another object layer and just give it a solid shape and a color to complement the 3D shapes I've been doing. We are working in a real 3D environment, and what I've done here is just take the whole thing and rotate it onto its side, and I've added a 3D object that's rotating through it. You can scale any one of the three axes, the X, Y, and the Z axes, and you can also change your position right inside the object if you want to. And so that's, really briefly, the process that you'd go through to create looks and such for the Axon. And that blink that you see is actually the 3D shape spinning through and going past your viewpoint there. In this other cue list here, we've gone through and just started seeing what kind of content is available and what kind of effects can be applied to that content. If you're crossfading from one layer to the other, it's a nice smooth crossfade. If you're going from one file to the next in the same layer, it's an instant bump. So there's a ripple effect on that file. Then we're crossfading to a different layer with a different position and a different treatment there. And we can apply a sine wave to that. This section just shows off the fact that it's a real 3D environment. You can also apply masks. There's a mask there. There's a mask there. You can mask off any portion of the content you wish. Here we're trying to make some different looks and changing them and seeing how we can change the opacity of each layer to give us different looks. Back to a 3D workspace, adding object layers. Here we've taken a chroma key effect based on color, which the background of this was white. So we chroma keyed out the white so you can see what's happening behind it and made ourselves a little angel. We're also using a very good lighting controller that lets us run effects and cues external of the system. So here we're taking the console and requesting the system to run the sepia tone all the way to full and then back again in a loop. A few random shots here. This is a very simple effect here. It's one file mapped to a 3D object with a solid background. And then as we're exploring how to make our sets look 3D and how to get some visual excitement going, we're looking at a series of different possibilities here. So this effect is a tile effect, and we zoomed the viewpoint out a little bit. And we can certainly take any of the three objects available to us and rotate them in any dimension, and we can move them around in 3D space. So these last few images are just a development of different looks and that sort of thing. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We're looking to stage Axon. We've got it under control, and it's a very straightforward process. Thank you very much.